Hi, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to the second open session of week 2, module 6. I am Arlette Yvonne Macedo Ortega, and I am very glad to be here in this rainy night. I hope everybody is fine. And let's start with the second open session of week 2, module 6. I'm very glad to be here. Remember that if you want to ask any question or make a comment, just feel free to interrupt me anytime you want it. So let's start with the session of today. Today, guys, we are going to revise the prepositions of place. We'll see there is and there are. We'll also do some exercises to practice verbs to give directions. And finally, if you have any question, don't hesitate to ask me. So let's get the ball rolling. But first, I would like you to tell me if you can identify some mistakes, guys. I stopped sharing the screen because I want you to identify mistakes in the following sentences. Errores en las siguientes oraciones. Vamos a ver. Son los errores más comunes que he encontrado en las actividades, en sus trabajos de la semana 2. Entonces vamos a ver si los pueden identificar. Ahorita se los comparto. Here they are, guys. I would like you to tell me if you can identify or spot the mistake. Vamos a ver que el verbo spot es ver algo con dificultad en inglés. Entonces, podemos decir que hay veces que los errores no los podemos ver, no los podemos identificar, es difícil. Entonces, por eso utilizo el verbo spot. Let's spot the mistakes, ¿ok? Vamos a ver. En la primera oración, in my living room is a sofa. En la segunda, there is a flower. Y en la tercera, first you go along Benito Juárez Street, then you turn right on Lerdo Street. I would like you to tell me what the mistakes are in the first sentence. ¿Alguien reconoce cuál es el error en la primera oración? In my living room is a sofa. What is the mistake, guys? Anybody? Who wants to tell me? Can you identify any mistake in the first sentence? Si pueden identificar el error, ¿cuál sería el error? There is, Adriana, very good. Sí, el error es que le falta el there, obviamente. ¿Por qué? Porque estamos diciendo, en mi sala hay un sofá. Y cuando quiero decir hay, necesito el there is o el there are. En este caso es there is porque estoy hablando de un sofá. ¿Okay? There is a sofa. ¿Y qué pasa si le dejo así nada más? In my living room is a sofa. Tiene que ser, en mi sala es un sofá. No, ¿verdad? No tiene coherencia. Vamos a ver la segunda oración. There is a flower. ¿Cuál sería el error aquí? There is a flower. Anybody can tell me what the mistake is in number 2? Who wants to tell me what the mistake is, guys? There is one flower. No. Vean, en la sesión pasada, les voy a dar una pista. En la sesión pasada, les comenté que en inglés tenemos countable and uncountable nouns. Tenemos sustantivos contables y sustantivos no contables. Recuerden que los contables se pueden contar desde 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. ¿Okay? Y los no contables, obviamente, no se pueden contar. O sea, no podemos contar un arroz, 2 arroces, 3 arroces, un azúcar, 2 azúcares, no. Igual en inglés. Entonces, ¿qué pasa con estos? Por ejemplo, flour, si nosotros lo vemos, es harina. Entonces, harina es un sustantivo no contable. ¿Qué pasa con los sustantivos no contables? ¿Cómo corregirían esta oración? Obviamente no le podemos poner el a porque no es contable. El a o el an solamente lo utilizamos cuando el sustantivo es contable y estamos hablando de uno, pero en este caso es no contable. ¿Y cómo podemos corregir la oración? Pues nada más simplemente decir, there is flour, así, sin la A. O también podemos utilizar el some, there is some flour. Ahora en la tercera, vean. First, you go along Benito Juárez Street, then you turn right on Lerdo Street. ¿Cuál es el error, chicos? En esta última oración, ¿cuál sería el error? ¿Alguien tiene una idea de cuál sería el error aquí? Bueno, les voy a dar una pista. La sesión pasada vimos que cuando damos una dirección, utilizamos verbos en imperativo. En español, por ejemplo, sígase derecho, dese vuelta a la derecha, pase la iglesia, etc. ¿Sí? Estamos dando una orden. En inglés también. Cuando utilizamos verbos en imperativo, no necesitamos un sujeto en nuestra oración. Y vean, en esta oración yo tengo un sujeto. ¿Cuál es el sujeto? You. You go along Benito Juárez Street, then you turn right on Lerdo Street. Entonces, ¿qué pasa? No necesito el you. Simplemente digo, first, go along Benito Juárez Street, then turn right on Lerdo Street. Simplemente sin el you. ¿Sí? ¿Están de acuerdo? Porque estamos hablando de direcciones y cuando damos direcciones no usamos oraciones completas, simplemente damos una orden con verbos en imperativo. Bueno, ahorita vamos a hacer las correcciones para que las vean. Entonces, ¿cuál sería la corrección de la primera? Simplemente le agrego el there. There is. ¿Cuál es la corrección de la segunda? Le quito el a porque es un sustantivo no contable. O también puedo hacerlo como there is some flour. Y luego en la tercera, obviamente no necesito el you, lo quito porque estoy dando órdenes. Y se queda así la oración. Bueno, estos son los errores más comunes que he encontrado en los trabajos de los alumnos de este módulo 6, ¿sí? Que no ponen el there o que en ese sustantivo no contable le ponen a. Hay algunas personas que la harina la hacen contable y ¿saben cómo la pueden hacer contable? Pues simplemente agregándole, por ejemplo, una bolsa, un paquete de harina. Entonces pueden decir, there is a bag. Y ya se hace contable porque las bolsas sí son contables. There is a bag of flour. Y ya. Bien, es otra forma de corregir esta oración. Entonces vean cuántas formas hay. Quitamos el a O le agregamos el some. También podría ser, le agregamos el some. O simplemente agregamos algo que sí se pueda contar. Como a bag of flour. Y listo. Bueno, espero que no cometan estos errores. Y bueno, y si los cometen, está bien, pues están aprendiendo. Los errores son muy importantes cuando estamos aprendiendo algo. Si no cometemos errores, no aprendemos. Entonces, los errores son importantes en el proceso de aprendizaje de cualquier cosa, chicos, no solamente de un idioma. Entonces, no tengan miedo a cometer errores, cométanlos. ¿Por qué? Porque solamente a veces aprendemos más de nuestros errores que de nuestros aciertos. Y vamos a empezar con el primer tema de hoy. Vamos a hacer solamente un ejercicio por cuestiones de tiempo, chicos. No quiero rebasar el límite de tiempo. Entonces vamos a empezar con prepositions of place. Les voy a compartir esta liga. Espero que esté todavía vigente. Wait a second. Hold on a minute. I'm coming. I'm just checking if the link is available or not. Yes, guys, it's available. So now I'm going to share it. Okay, guys, now I'm sharing my presentation. Choose the right preposition. Look, this is a simple exercise. It looks like an elementary school exercise. Maybe you will say, teacher, but this exercise is very simple, looks simple. But actually, guys, we use prepositions of place every day. In our everyday life, we use prepositions of place, especially when you ask, Mom, where is my mobile phone? And your mom said, it's on the table, it's on the desk, it's next to you. So when you are asking, where are the things? Where are my keys? ¿Dónde están mis llaves? ¿No? A veces no sabemos dónde están las cosas y preguntamos, oye, ¿dónde están mis llaves? ¿Las has visto? Where are my keys? Have you seen them? And you said, yeah, they are on the shelf. They are on the table, etc. So what about these things that we have? Can you tell me, where is the apple? Mom, where is my apple? You need to take it to a school for lunch, guys. You take an apple. So you say, Mom, where is my apple? What do you say? The apple is under, behind, or next to the tent? What do you say, guys? Under, behind, or next to? Any volunteer? This is a tent. Esto que vemos en amarillo es una como tienda. Under. Okay, Catalina, it's under. And your little daughter says, Mom, where's my doll? Where is my doll? What do you say? It's in front of, in, or on? Where is my doll? Where is my doll? Your little daughter asks you. Sí, su niña les dice, mamá, ¿dónde está mi muñeca? Mom, where's my doll? And you say, is it in front of, in, or on the red car? What do you say, guys? In front of, in, or on the red car? Anybody? It's in front of, Adriana. Yes, very good. Recuerden que la vez pasada les dije cuál era la diferencia entre in front of y opposite. Cuando nosotros decimos que in front of, cuando estamos in front of, es porque le estamos dando la espalda a algo. Y vean, la muñequita le está dando la espalda al carro. Entonces, está enfrente del carro, claro, porque le está dando la espalda. Y cuando estamos cara a cara con algo, entonces es opposite. Acuérdense. Where are you? Y el niño les dice, I am on, behind, or next to the box. What do you say, guys? On, behind, or next to? Behind the box, all right. And mom, have you seen my sneakers? I can't find them. ¿Han visto mis tenis? No los encuentro. Y su mamá les dice, yes, they are in front of, in, or under the table. What do you say, guys? The sneakers are under the table. Yes, Paola. Yes, they are under the table. Well, what about the girl in the green dress? Where is the girl in the green dress? Is she in front of the bench, in the bench, or next to the bench? Where is the girl in the green dress? The girl in the green dress is... Recuerden que banca de un parque, por ejemplo, se puede decir bench. So where is the girl, guys? Is she in front, in the bench, or next to the bench? It's in front of, right? Very good. And your son says, Mom, have you seen my soccer ball? Have you seen my soccer ball? And you say, yes, your soccer ball is on, in front of, or next to the plant. What do you say? Next to, yes, very good. Next to. Next, where is the cat? Where is the cat? Look, the cat is on, behind, or next to the armchair. The cat is on the armchair. Yes, very good. And where is the toy giraffe? Mom, have you seen my toy giraffe? And your mom says, yes, your toy giraffe is behind, in, or under the basket. The toy giraffe is behind. Yes, Adriana, it's behind the basket. What about the raccoon? Look, this animal that you can see here is called raccoon. And in Spanish, we call it mapache. So where is the raccoon? Is it under, behind, or next to? Where is the raccoon? The raccoon, you know, the raccoons. Next to, yes. Catalina, Paola, y Adriana says that they are next to. The raccoon is next to the tree, yes. And what about the cat? The cat is in front of, in, or on the window. In front of the window, in this case. También podríamos utilizar la preposición by the window. Sí, pero bueno, en este caso no nos las dan como opción. Y vamos con los últimos dos. And where is the girl? The girl is in the library, but she is on, behind, or next to the book. She's behind the book because she's very concentrated on reading. And what about the mouse? It's very common to find this type of animals in the parks. So where is the mouse? It's under the bench. Okay, Adriana, it's under the bench. It's very good. Right, guys. So what was the purpose of this exercise? The purpose of this exercise was to revise the prepositions of place, okay? In a very simple way, because this is a very simple way to ask things in our everyday life. We usually use prepositions of place. Well, let's continue, guys, with the presentation. Well, now let's move on. There is and there are. We have already seen there is and there are. And let's do some exercises to practice this. There is and there are. Look, guys, in this exercise, you will put into practice there is and there are, but in the three forms. What are the three forms that we have? Affirmative, negative, and question form, okay? So in this exercise, you will have the chance to practice there is and there are in the three possible ways. Because in this module, guys, in this week, you only put into practice there is and there are in affirmative way, but you need to know how to use there is and there are in negative and question form. So let's see the first one. 2 chairs in my kitchen. What do you say? There is or there are 2 chairs? Catalina says there are, and I agree with her because we are using 2. In this case, 2 means plural. So we say there are, and we have an affirmative sentence. What about number 2? In number 2, guys, we have an interrogative sentence. And how do you know that? Because of the question mark at the end of the question. So we're talking about 3 lorries next to the house. Look, these are lorries. Se llaman lorries, pero también se conocen como también se les llama de otra forma. Son camioncitos de carga. Pero también se les llama el nombre. Pero empieza con T. ¿Alguien sabe cómo se llama camión de carga? Otra forma de decir truck. 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 Es truck. Y es que a veces el truck lo confunden con el bus y son diferentes, chicos. Es que ambos al español se traducen como camión, pero uno es camión de carga, que es truck o lorry, y el otro es camión urbano, que es bus. Entonces, hay varios alumnos que me han puesto truck en lugar de bus. Por eso les hago aquí la aclaración. Bueno, entonces tenemos are there. Are there. ¿Por qué are there? Porque estamos usando forma interrogativa. Y cuando usamos la forma interrogativa, siempre ponemos el is o el are primero y luego el there. En este caso digo, are there 3 lorries next to the house? What about number 3? Any flowers in the vase? Any flowers in the vase? También estoy hablando de una oración interrogativa y tengo, estoy hablando de flores, plural. Are there any flowers in the vase? Yes. Next, 2 girls in the picture. 2 girls in the picture. Bueno, en la número 3 es are there. ¿Por qué? ¿Cómo sé que es are there y no is there? Bueno, pues porque estoy hablando de flores y flores está en plural, por eso utilizo are there. Ahora, en la 4 es una oración afirmativa. Y aquí estoy hablando de 2 niñas, entonces digo, there are 2 girls in the picture. What about number 5? In number 5, I'm talking about a question. I'm asking, any books in the bookcase? Any books in the bookcase? Entonces, ¿hay libros en el librero? Eso quiero preguntar. ¿Hay libros en el librero? Entonces, ¿cómo decimos? Is there or are there? Are there? Yes. Are there any books in the bookcase? Very good. Next, a girl under the table. There is or there are a girl under the table. Tell me, guys, what do you say? In number 6. In number 6, I say there is. Okay, Catalina, there is a girl under the table. What about number 7? A rubber in the pencil case. A rubber in the pencil case. Una goma en la lapicera. Entonces digo, ¿hay una goma en la lapicera? Is there? Yes, very good. Is there a rubber in the pencil case? What about number 8? A fridge next to the cooker. En este caso digo, un refri al lado de la estufa. Vean que si hay un refri al lado de la estufa. Y yo lo que quiero decir es que hay un refri al lado de la estufa. Entonces, ¿qué es lo que digo? There is. Yes, very good. There is. There is, Azucena, very good. There is a fridge next to the cooker. All right. What about number 9? A window in the kitchen. A window in the kitchen. So, I say, there is a window in the kitchen. Yes, very good. Number 10, any pupils on the bus? Any pupils? Pupils es lo mismo que alumnos, chicos, students. Estoy hablando de alumnos en plural. Entonces digo, are there any pupils or is there any pupils on the bus? What do you say, guys? Are there? Yes. Are there any pupils on the bus? Now, number 11, 5x in the box. There is 5x or there are 5x in the box. What do you say? There is or there are? There are. Yes, very good. What about number 12? A rubber on the books. Is there a rubber or are there a rubber on the book? Sorry. Are there? Yes, very good. No. I'm talking about books, sí. Estoy hablando de libros, sí, pero antes de libros hay una goma. Entonces, una goma es singular. Por lo tanto, chicos, digo, is there a rubber? Is there a rubber on the books? Ahora sí, ¿hay una goma sobre los libros? Number 13, glasses on the table. Ahora estoy hablando de una pregunta. Is there glasses on the table or are there glasses on the table, guys? Is there or are there? Are there? Yes, very good. Are there glasses on the table? An apple in the school bag. Vea, esta oración en la 14 es una oración en forma afirmativa y digo, there is an apple in the school bag or there are an apple in the school bag. There is. Yes, very good. There is an apple in the school bag. Number 15. Any water in the glass? Vean que water es un sustantivo no contable. Y lo que quiero decir es que ¿hay agua en el vaso? ¿Qué es lo que digo? Is there any water in the glass? Or are there any water? Is there or are there? Is there. Recuerden que todos los sustantivos no contables son singulares. Entonces digo, is there? Is there any water in the glass? Yes, Paola. Now, number 16. 2 wardrobes in the room. Vean que en el cuarto solamente hay un ropero. Entonces, tenemos que usar la negación. Y entonces, ¿qué digo? There isn't 2 wardrobes or there aren't 2 wardrobes in the room. So what do you say, guys? There aren't. ¿Por qué there aren't? Porque estoy hablando de 2. No hay 2 roperos en el cuarto. There aren't two wardrobes in the room. What about number 11? A lamp on my desk. This is an affirmative sentence. So what do you say? What do you say, guys? There is, yes, very good. There is a lamp on my desk. Number 18. Look, this is also a negative sentence, so you have to tell me. There isn't or there aren't. Remember that here we are talking about 5 cushions. So, Paola says, there aren't. Yes, very good. There aren't 5 cushions on the sofa because there are only 4. If you can see the sofa, there are only 4 cushions. What about number 19? A doll in your room? A doll in your room? So we are asking. Anybody? Yes, Catalina. All right. Is there a doll in your room? Excellent. What about number 20? Toys in our living room. Are there toys in our living room or is there toys in our living room? Are there? Yes, very good. Okay, Paola, very good. What about the next one? A picture on the wall. This is an affirmative sentence. So we say there is a picture on the wall or there are a picture on the wall. There is. Yes, very good. What about number 22? A pink bat in the bathroom. There isn't or there aren't. So what do you say, guys? A pink bat in the bathroom. Obviously, the bat is not pink. It's like beige. It's not pink, guys. So there isn't. Yes, Azucena, there isn't a pink bat in the bathroom. What about number 23? A radio on my desk. There is or there are? What do you say, guys? There is. Yes, there is a radio on my desk. What about number 24? This is the last one. A mirror in the bathroom. So you say, but it's a question. It's a question. So is there a mirror in the bathroom? And that's it. And that's it, guys. Okay. So let's give a click to finish and let's see what we got. Excellent, guys. We did it very well. So what was the purpose of this exercise? In this exercise, you had to use there is and there are in affirmative, negative, and question form, okay? Remember, guys, that in the activity number 3, you have to use there is and there are. So this is a very useful exercise for you guys. Now let's go back to the presentation and let's do the next one. Prepositions to show the location of places in a city. Because remember that we also use prepositions. When we give directions, you have to use prepositions to indicate where the places are. So for this, we are going to practice this exercise. First of all, I'm going to check if the link is still available. So wait a second. I'm going to check it out. Yes, it's still available, guys. So I'm going to share it in the chat box. It's here, guys. So you can do it along with me if you want. And I'm going to share it right now. Here it is, guys. If you want to do it along with me, you are very welcome to do so. Look, this is a very nice exercise. I really like this exercise because we have a map. In this map, we have many places. many places that are very typical in a city. And we also have the prepositions of place, such as next to, in front of, behind, between, and opposite. Look, we have a bank, a Chinese restaurant, a bookshop, a bus stop, a park. We have a supermarket, a cinema, a parking lot, swimming pool. We have another supermarket over here. We have another parking lot. We have a museum. We have a school. And we have a hospital, a toy shop, a bakery, a payphone, a library, a mailbox, a post office, Italian restaurant, and finally we have a flower shop. Also, we have the name of the streets. So Maple Street, this is the Maple Street, Davis Street, and also we have the Main Street. And you are here, over here, guys, you are here. So this is the reference. So what you have to tell me, guys, you are going to use the correct preposition to tell me where these places are in the map, okay? That is the purpose of this exercise, using the prepositions to tell me where the places in this map are. Let's start with the first one. The hospital is the toy shop. Let's see the hospital. Let's identify the shop, the hospital. The hospital is this orange building over here. So what is the preposition that you use in this case, guys? Look, next to, in front of, behind, between, or opposite. What is the preposition? The hospital is the toy shop. Any volunteers? Any volunteers who wants to participate? Let me see. Catalina says next to. Yes, Catalina, very good. It's next to. I'm going to write it in capital letters because in the instructions, they have capital letters. I'm going to use capital letters as well, okay? What about the next one? The swimming pool is the park. Vean que aquí está la alberca. This is the swimming pool and this is the park. Díganme si el parque y la alberca están frente a frente o cara a cara. ¿Sí o no? Si están frente a frente o bien cara a cara, ¿qué preposición van a utilizar? In front of or opposite, guys? Tell me. What is the preposition that you use? Anybody? Any volunteer? Yeah. Paola says in front of. And Maria Susana says opposite. Let me tell you that is opposite. Yes, Azucena, is opposite. ¿Por qué? Porque están cara a cara, ¿ok? Entonces vamos a poner que es opposite. The swimming pool is opposite the park. What about now? The Chinese restaurant is the bank and the bookshop. Vean, the Chinese restaurant, the bank and the bookshop. What is the preposition that you use? Que está entre el banco y la librería. What is it, guys? ¿Cuál es? Bueno, nos queda menos de un minuto para terminar la primera parte de esta sesión. Piénsenle y ahorita vamos a regresar. Recuerden, regresamos con la misma liga a la segunda parte de esta sesión. ¿Ok? So, think about it, guys. Meantime. What is it, guys? Anybody? Any volunteers?